Sir, who are you? Oh, I'm no one. So what are you here for? Oh, me? Oh, I came here looking for booty. See, I'm a warrior. Huh. Yeah. It's A-OK, the Area 51 Geek Boy, where I'm always Geek Boy. And this is the place where either you're a geek or you look weak. Okay? Get with the program. See this? See all of this? All of this? Premeditated right here, right? This is all geek. Alright, now I fuck with you. But now we back. I'm bringing you a reaction video to a comedian, but it's a little different. It's from a segment of one of his stand-ups, and it's about Scared Straight, but what the person did, they spliced the actual videos that the guy was talking about in the stand-up and put it together. So I'm gonna watch this shit. This comedian's Tom, I never know if it's Segura, or Segura. I don't know. I don't know, you know, but I tried. Hope I didn't butcher the name. So let's get it.
Like a boss.
Like a boss. Technical difficulties. My bad.
Like a boss.
The following program contains graphic language, which may be offensive to some viewers.
I'm obsessed with the show Scared Straight. If you've never seen it, it's tremendous. Here's what they do. In the show, they take kids, middle school and high school kids that are getting in trouble a lot, and they send them to jail for a day.
Yo, my father made me watch Scared Straight as a kid. That's why this shit is probably.
And then he'll get his life together, hence Scared Straight. It's tremendous.
This is why I can't go to jail, because I will not tolerate that. I will be in the hole. I would be in solitary confinement or dead.
In 1999.
I'd probably get life for a crime. For something I probably only got like 5 months for. I'd probably get life just because I beat the shit out of somebody. I can't do that. I can't do jail. Jail's
bananas.
I'd rather be peaceful.
And in this episode, they did not send the kids to jail like they normally do. Instead, they sent them to a maximum security penitentiary.
These teenagers are going to prison.
Maximum
Just
security.
This time, 12 of them have been brought here today by their probation officers and counselors. They think it's just another field trip.
And those prisoners verbally assaulted these kids into crying a lot. And it's the funniest shit I have ever seen in my life. First of all, don't feel like too bad for these kids are super badass. They're not like spitting spitballs in class and they're fucking stabbing other kids. They're badass kids, okay? And they show up to this thing with attitude. Like they walk in, they're like, "What's up? This ain't shit. I run 6th grade. I ain't scared of you, man. Like, you can't scare me."
Roll your sleeves down. Roll your sleeves down. Roll your fucking sleeves down.
He said, "Roll your fucking sleeves down."
Running here, huh? Roll your sleeves down.
He said, "Roll that shit."
Roll your sleeves down.
Motherfucker.
Step out the line. Step out the line. Get out of here. Get the fuck
Yo,
out
see?
of here.
Yo, I ain't being racist, but you white boys be testing little. You smiling like that shit funny. In the street, a nigga would have decked you, bro. See, he said, "Get the fuck out of here." He said, "Get on the bus." And look at you looking stupid. Get on the bus, dumbass.
And they're greeted by a guy named Crazy Chris.
They call me Crazy Chris, motherfucker. That's right. Crazy Chris, the Nightmare Man.
The Nightmare
Chris has scars on his face, and the screen freezes, and it says Chris killed 6 people, and he's doing a double life sentence. Like, this dude is so bad that when he dies and he's reincarnated, that guy's doing life in prison also.
You know, he's reincarnated. That guy is doing life.
This is a bad motherfucker right here.
Could you imagine?
Kids are like squatting around, and Chris is like, "Hey,
come back to life, and you go to jail for shit you didn't do.
From now on,
as a new person
in your nightmares." And the kids are like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm 12. Don't talk to me like that, man. That's crazy." And then he goes, if I ever see you again, I'll take a bite out of each of you. And they're like, all right, we're all reformed now. Thank you very much.
We're all reformed now. Thank you.
You walk in here, watch this face. Look at this face, dude. There's somebody like me waiting. He's got a fork and a knife, and the spit is dripping down his mouth like the cartoons. We will eat you alive.
We will eat you alive.
Jesus, but they can't leave. The next guy comes up to him and he goes,
some of y'all needed this shit as a kid.
hold my pocket.
You listen to old school story niggas in jail?
And he makes kids walk around.
Them niggas are crazy.
Holding the inside of his pocket. You understand? So he walks and then they're like, I don't know what you know about prison, but if you're holding on to another dude's pocket, it's going to be a rough day. Not only is this guy making kids hold this, he's talking ridiculous shit to middle schoolers. He's like, I'm going to make you suck my dick for breakfast every morning. And the kid's like,
yo, son.
I hate breakfast.
I hate breakfast.
And you have to suck my motherfucking dick, motherfucker, when my dick get hard.
Hey, you. Hey, yo. Bruh.
Funny shit like that.
Bruh, he said funny shit like that. That ain't funny. That shit scary as hell. Hell no.
So he's like, I'm gonna mush your motherfucking face. And the kid's like,
why would you?
It's so fucking funny. There's one exchange where this dude, he pulls a kid out of line. The kid's like 13. He weighs, I don't know, 100 pounds. And he has a bowl cut. Okay? He has a bowl cut.
Told you, looking weak as fuck. You look weak.
Prison.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fresh as fuck.
It's part in the middle.
Geeky.
The prisoner goes,
I'm G'd up.
Here. And the kid's like, stealing? And he goes, the fuck you took?
Why black people we gotta come hard when we asking questions when we mad as fuck?
Bikes? And he goes, bikes!
Why you here? Stealing. What the fuck you doing?
What the fuck you do?
Bikes.
Bikes.
That's why I yell bikes all the time.
Bites. I might start doing that shit now. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that's it.
I'm glad I actually went to the prison to say it because it made a big change on me. He's been really good. I haven't had any problems with him since he's been at that visit. Well, I used to come home 1 o'clock in the morning and get yelled at, but I'd yell right back. But now I come home like before 7.
Yeah, the fear of sucking a dick would definitely make you come home early. Definitely. Definitely will make you want to go home. Dumb early.
Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like
I did not put Tupac at the end of the shit. Alright. 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 Oh my god. Alright, so funny fucking story, right? Is I remember in 8th grade, I got caught with a pocket knife, right? Yo, back then I was scared as fuck, but as a kid, like, I mean, as a grown man now, like, I think about that shit like, nigga, you're dumb as hell. So, I had a pocket knife. I found it, because I used to be that nigga when you walk to the bus stop, if you found some cool shit, I kept it. So, I found a Swiss Army knife keychain. I put that shit on my house keys. And I came to school, and we had an art project in class, so we had to cut shit. So, she's like, we got scissors or X-Acto blades in the back. I'm like, it's cool. I got my Swiss Army keychain. The teacher knew. The teacher knew I had it. Like, she didn't freak out. She's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, you got the screwdriver on it there? I'm like, yeah, we talking about it. Mad casual. Cutting shit. Nigga, I go for two more periods. I had art 3rd period. I get to lunch, bro. As I'm going to lunch. Excuse me, Amir Kadim, could you please report to the main office? Amir Kadim, could you please report to the main office? I'm like, okay. I'm like, fuck else, what is going to go be now, right? So I go, bro, not thinking shit of it. They're like, yeah, so a student came down and said that you had a knife. I'm like, I don't got a knife. Like, I really didn't click because when I think of a knife, I think of this as a knife. Like, this is a knife. This is just what it is. It is what it is. It's just a knife. I had a multi-purpose Swiss Army thing. Like, that shit had a screwdriver, a corkscrew, a flathead, a fucking scissor in it. It was lit. He's like, well, let me see your keys. I give him my keys, and he's like, this. I'm like, now I'm freaking out. I'm just like, oh shit, like, oh shit, like, oh shit. Like, so they asked me where I got it from. So they were like, did you get it from home? And once they started thinking about, oh, did I get it from home? I was like, I know my dad has one, and he has a Bowie knife, but he don't use that shit. He leave that shit in the house. It's just like collector's items. And I didn't want them to think and start doing all that investigating and separating homes and being a typical black guy story. I didn't want that to happen at fucking 8th grade. So I told him I found it. It fell on my chest when I fell because I didn't know. I was young. I was making up dumbass stories, and they didn't believe me. And my dad, right? They had the cops there, everything. So my dad come pick me up, cursing me out. Nigga, we go home. He don't talk to me for like 2 hours. He called me in his room. Smacks shit out of me. He didn't beat me. At this time, he didn't beat me no more. Because the last time he beat me, the belt hit him in his nuts. And he was done with that shit. He's like, I ain't doing that shit no more. But he smacked shit out of me. And he's like, yo, we got to talk. Like, ask me about it. I told him where I really got it from. And he's like, all right, we got to watch Scared Straight. He said, we about to watch this shit. Because I ain't going to have no son of mine going to jail. You want to waste your fucking life being a stupid ass, being a criminal? Like, black parents be going hard on you, son. And he going hard. I'm watching this shit. And nigga, I watched this episode, the full episode. Like, I just realized that I watched this episode because I recognized the nigga that had him hold to his pocket and the bowl cut nigga. I remember that shit, and he pulled that up, and we watched that. But the real, like, it was an hour-long special. It was like 45 minutes. We watched the whole shit, and that shit is no joke. That is not cool. That is not funny. Nigga, he scared me straight that day. But then I still got in trouble anyway. I still got in trouble with the law. But I beat the case. Fuck you talking about? Big geek in the building. GB shit 51. Alright, that's been the video. I am A-OK, the Area 51 Geek Boy, where I'm always geek. Boy! And this is the place where you either geek or you look weak. And guess what? Ain't no weakness over here, BB. Ain't no weakness over here, Big B. So if you liked the video, like my reaction, if you like that funny shit that he was talking about, hit a like button. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple. That's all you gotta do is then comment, click. You know what I'm saying? It's simple like that. Subscribe, hit the bell icon when you hit the feel me? And now you get notifications on new shit I drop all the time, man. And yeah, that's been the video. Peace and love, y'all. Stay safe out here. Hey, we got a couple geek facts to check out on Tom Segura, the comedian that I just reviewed. So, we all know he's a comedian. Before the fame, he graduated Lenoir Rhine University, began performing stand-up comedy shortly following his graduation. In 2014, he released his full first 1-hour special, Tom Segura, Completely Normal, to Netflix. His podcast, Your Mom's House, which I've watched, is very fucking hilarious. You should check it out. Which he runs with his wife, Christina, was nominated for a 2012 Stitcher Award for Best Comedy Podcast. Family life, he was born in Dayton, Ohio. He grew up there in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Vero Beach, and Florida. He's also associated with people such as Joe Rogan and Adam Carolla's podcast. He's on a lot of shows and probably writers and producer. So Instant Family, Countdown, 41-year-olds, and comedians. So there you go. A little short fun fact for you. If you enjoy the likes, fucking one take. If you enjoy the little facts that I'm doing, hit the like button down. Comment if you know something I don't. I'm not really going hard. I'm just doing light shit. I'm just getting myself back into being deeper of a geek, of really caring about just fun facts and all kind of things I like. So, enjoy if you enjoy. Peace, Earthling.
Will you walk with me? Will you talk with me? Will you